Our wall-side window chopper cam is in Bloomfield Hills.
Now, people who live in Bloomfield Hills are drawn to beautiful homes that offer the privacy of being in the country with all the amenities of living in the city. We're looking at Woodward near Long Lake, where cruisers have a bit of open road.
Doesn't that look sweet? The stretch of road from Detroit to Pontiac is America's first superhighway, which means it was the first highway to have 8 lanes divided by a median. You know, I wonder how fast or slow traffic went back when this was built in 1923.
I would guess very slow,
yes.
Hopefully.
Well, you will find just about every car cruising Woodward Avenue on a day like this, including some European luxury.
Ooh la la. We spoke with Richard Vaughn about his pair of iconic Bentleys from 2 eras, the 50s and the 90s. He shares his beautiful cars with us and explains why younger car enthusiasts are eager to see newer classics cruise the Strip.
It's a 1957 Bentley S-Series sedan. It was the first body style after the war for a new generation of owners who would sometimes drive themselves. Prior to this era, any Rolls-Royce or Bentley car would have had a chauffeur. People ask me what's the difference between a Rolls-Royce and a Bentley. And in this era of the company, they were exactly the same car. The only difference was the grille. The Bentley grille has a softer shape, and as the brochure said, a Bentley is for someone who feels diffident about being seen in a Rolls-Royce. Being Detroit, I work in the car industry, and craftsmanship's been my specialty all my life. One of the things I love about this car is the craftsmanship. We have wood veneer, what they call book matched. That means a craftsman has taken a slice of wood and carefully laid it out, split it down the middle, applied it to both sides of the car equally so that it's balanced when you're inside.
Collectors like to call it the Bats and Bunnies car.
Just so happens that the veneers inside this car resemble bats and bunny rabbits. The natural pattern of the wood on the doors looks like the wings of a bat. And then there's a tray, a pull-out tray for placing your tea or your cocktail, and that has bunny rabbits on it. I believe that this car is an iconic shape. I think when most people think of a Rolls-Royce or a Bentley motor car, this is the shape that they imagine in their head. It's extremely elegant. For car collectors today who are below the age of 50, their era is the 80s and 90s. And Dream Cruise is becoming more and more about those particular cars. The other car I brought here today is my 1999 Bentley Arnage. It's the direct successor from the 1957 Bentley. When you look at them, you can see the same gesture of line, the same proportions, very similar design execution, but in a more modern shape. This particular body style is the last car that was designed in Rolls-Royce and Bentley before it was bought by BMW and Volkswagen. So it sort of represents the end of the way those cars used to be made and the kind of design ethos that they contained. For me, this car is all about the interior, the execution of the materials. Everything that looks like metal is metal. Everything that looks like wood is wood. Everything that looks like carpet is actual wool carpet. It's a really spectacular place to be.
Richard Vaughn loves taking both cars out for a cruise.
We celebrate our industry here by coming out in our cars, cruising up and down Woodward, and the Dream Cruise is sort of the height of that. It's the day that everybody in the area who has a hobby car, they bring their cars out and we can drive around and we can celebrate what this town has done for the economy, for the world. It's really spectacular.
Man, you're talking money, money, honey when you put the Bentleys on the road.
Ooh,
yes.
That's a regal car.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, this is such a family-friendly event that brings car lovers together to swap stories and to check out the cool cars, of course, of the past.
Yeah, a lot of love stories, too, and long-lasting friendships you hear about. And I bet Brian and Glenda have a sweet ride for us to check out right now. Brian, Glenda?
Hey, Carol and Mike, how about a 1931 Ford? This thing is beautiful. And David here, you might think that he's from California with the look and the surfboard, but you're a Westland man. What brought you to this car 2 years ago?
Actually seeing it on the internet, it could fall in any place, anytime, from the summer of 56 to the summer of 63. Today we're the summer of 63 with the surfboard.
Very nice. All right, David. Glenda, what are you working with?
To the salon. I feel like I need to get in the back seat and have a ride in luxury. A 1979 Excalibur.
That's correct. These were built in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The factory built about one of these a day, and I went to high school in Milwaukee, and I used to go over and watch them build them. So of course I had to have one. I've had this car for about 35 years.
Wow. Well, thanks for bringing it to Woodward Avenue because it is a beauty.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, Carolyn and Mike, I'm gone.
Wow. Yes, Glenda and Brian. All you can say is wow for that Excalibur, right? Just to look at that.
A very special car. Thanks so much, guys, for showing us that. Now, Birmingham is a great spot on the Woodward Cruise.
It is always, always. You are looking at Old Woodward, where the city hosts a car show with hundreds of classics, of course. Owners have the hoods popped and their lawn chairs out. It is a great place to have a friendly chat with a classic car owner.
And we love being in Birmingham for the cruise each year.
It's at the center of all the action. You know that. This year, the city excited us about its new look in the downtown area. Check it out.
When they come into downtown Birmingham, they can expect a very welcoming experience here. The operators and shopkeepers, restaurateurs in Birmingham are, I think, the finest in Michigan.
Dick O'Dow's is just one of the restaurants to check out in Birmingham. It's a traditional Irish pub in the front with an open concept in the back. And it boasts two beautiful patio areas.
Pubs have always been known for a very welcoming and loving environment, and I think we do a great job replicating that.
You will find the city of Birmingham recently made improvements to its downtown.
They have invested over $22 million into the streetscapes, the sewer, and the water infrastructure. There are two wonderful parks that we have within the downtown area, so you can bring your kids down, enjoy the day, and then go off and either shop or hit a great place to go and dine.
Stop into Stir and Dune, a men's clothing store for unique shopping experience.
Stir and Dune is really meshing a British sartorial perspective with Italian craftsmanship, but all of that is focused on the American lifestyle, and that's what we try to present here in the shop.
Service to the nth degree, and just going out of your way to make somebody feel special and to make them understand that what they're getting is value not only in the clothing that we sell, but in the service that we provide.
Stir has been a retailer in Birmingham since 1982.
Birmingham has supported us in a fashion that we've been able to carry on this legacy, and that people in Birmingham deserve that. They don't deserve anything but the best. It's mind-boggling how wonderful the city looks. I'm quite happy with what they've done with the infrastructure. It just enhances what we do.
Top-notch service and class for sure. All right, ready to check out a Corvette? You know, I love a cherry red one of any year.
And as you know, my favorite is a Stingray Corvette, so I'm down. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, so many, so many. Let's head over to Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons in Royal Oak, where Dr. Gettler shares his convertible and his truck, how he keeps them in great shape, and a bit about looking under your own hood.
Dr. Joe Gettler. I'm an orthopedic surgeon specializing in sports medicine and a proud member of Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. I'm here with my two babies, my 2005 Corvette and my 2014 Ford Raptor with the big V8 6.2 liter engine. Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons, we know that sometimes the car can look good from the outside, but not so good under the hood. It's just like that with patients. We can look good on the outside, but we need regular checkups and somebody to look under our hood and make sure our engines are in tip-top shape. We have a crew of over 70 healthcare providers designed to keep you in the game, whatever your game may be. If you're a young hot rod and you're involved in sports and other things, we have a whole sports medicine team to take care of any of your injuries, from a blown out ACL to a concussion. So if you happen to be a classic car like me, who's in his 50s, and you got a little wear and tear, we got you covered there too.
Our crew can clean up or replace your knee, take care of your foot and ankle problem, shoulders, elbows, spine. We got you covered from head to toe. If you need to be seen right away, I happen to be standing right in front of one of our urgent cares. No need to wait in the emergency room for 6 hours. What makes our urgent care special is that it's orthopedic specific. We apply sports medicine concepts to all of our caregivers across the spectrum. It means being seen quickly, being diagnosed accurately, and having a treatment plan in place so that we can get you back into the game, whatever your game may be. And if you do need surgery, sometimes the hospital can be a bit overwhelming. We happen to have 2 of our own freestanding outpatient surgical centers. We have 10 locations across Southeast Michigan, and that means we have one right in your own neighborhood. Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. Call or visit us online. Same-day appointments are available, and if your body does get in a fender bender this weekend, we can see you right across the street. Have a healthy, fun, and safe Dream Cruise.
It really is all about that routine maintenance, right?
Routine maintenance for yourself and your car. Love them both. All right, coming up next, more than 600 Mustangs and their owners are hanging out in Mustang Alley.
So what's a Bronco doing in the mix? We head back to Ferndale to find out.